Hey everyone, today we will be playing Persona 4 Golden. Persona 4 Golden is the next game after Persona 3, and the golden part is because it's kind of like a director cut of the game where they added new content in after you beat the main game, but it's kind of locked behind the exclusive social link you have to do. But yeah, Persona 4 has always interested me in a way. I heard people talk about it here and there, of course. The social sim aspect looked pretty good. The JRPG part was, well, turn-based stuff, as a kid I was like, not sure about it. But after going through, Persona 3, I did kind of enjoy it. So, it's pretty much the main character moves to a rural town in the country to live with his uncle and cousin for an entire year as his parents are working overseas, of course. Um, we get to meet some new friends here and there for like the first look for opening hours of the game, of course. We're introduced to Yosuke Haramura, who dad owns the new department store that opened up there, which is kind of putting the mom and pop shops in a little bit of financial strain. Uh, Chie, who is a martial art enthusiast and is best friends with Yukiko Amagi, who family owns the famous Amagi Inn in town, of course. Things go quite well though. They're a bit of a bonding. Starting to bond though between the group a bit until they decided to investigate the Midnight Channel. Supposedly, this rumor involved if you see your soulmate on there, if you look at ATV's screen at midnight and it's raining outside, you'll see your soulmate. This kind of leads to an interesting thing where our protagonist had some sort of odd dream in which he's awakened to a persona, but we don't know it yet. Anyways, two murders happen a bit in the strain of the first couple hours of it. And then, ironically enough though, we were able to go to the TV world along with our new friends, of course. And as the story goes on, we're tracking down a serial killer who is using the TV to kill their victims in this strange world, per se, and looking into a persona. So, again, each protagonist, each victim that I kidnap, though, will join your team in some way, of course. Yukiko being the first, you meet a delinquent named Kanji, who is the second one, a pop star, and a detective who are joining your team. It all kind of culminates in this great finale, of course. So, in like the November-December section of the game, it's like very nail-biting, very suspenseful because you're so close to getting after a killer, but you can't. But honestly, I did not know who the victim was until like I got to that moment. It's like whoa. And plus, Golden has some alternate endings in which the tale could end unresolved or resolved, whatnot. Though as a true ending, a Golden ending as well. But I'm not talking about those. But the new social link you will have to deal with throughout the game is when we see appears in the velvet room and has some odd connection to what going on in the main story in a way, but you don't know what's exactly going on yet. But her social link about trying to figure out her past, everything, of course, through her poems, whatnot, and of course, she definitely is, you know, in love with the protagonist in some way. But yeah, I'm gonna stop right there now, and gonna let you all enjoy the show. But there is a interesting classroom segment on this game, so next episode going to be that though. But episode 1 would be starting the game. So if you want to skip the little classroom bit that playing personas and whatnot though, I want to. If not, well, yeah. Enjoy. Bye.